Good evening. Thanks for the great support on helping me on this initiative of creating a powerful collaborative engine for the community. Uh, with this response, it is apparent that we are all open to explore other possible options apart from WhatsApp. WhatsApp is great, but it has its limitation when it comes to a collaborative platform. It is more like a chatting software. So thank you very much in helping me in this initiative. I'll quickly run through this video, and I want to cover three things in this video. One is channels, profiles, and then direct chat. So I'm on the home screen of Slack, and I sign in. I've already shared a video where the sign in the feature is talked about. So I'm going to continue from here, and this is the sign in page, which takes me to MA March SELP page. Once I put in the URL, it asks me for the login information. Once I'm in, this is the dashboard that first appears. Let it load. So now you'll see this is very neatly stacked into two panes, rather three. I'll talk about the third one. But on the left, you see channels. I'm going to talk about the channels, but let me quickly start about what is currently being offered by WhatsApp, which is the direct messages. So you see all who are the part of the community on the left side. It is the list of all the users of the community. If I want to do a communication with any of them, it's a direct communication. I just pick on that name, and it shows me the communication that I already had with them in the past. This gives me an opportunity by staying within the community and see one-to-one conversations that I had with these users. Hey, I can just say hi to this user and do the discussion and the communication that I want to do. So again, this is already there in the WhatsApp, but again, it gives us a platform. It gives us one common place, one place where we can do all our communications. So this is where all the direct messages happen. You can directly communicate one to one. I'll move to the second part of the agenda of this video, which is the channels. And channels offer the most powerful functionality of this tool. Channel, I would say, is how you channelize the communication within the community. It gives a grouping. It gives a grouping for the communications. If I talk at an enterprise level, the communications, the channels could be like the marketing department and the production department. But in our case, I have put across the channels like the breakdown channel, where we can do the discussions and the communication related to breakdowns, general discussions that we want to have in the community. And I created a forum, I created a channel which is May 16 Classroom. This is once this channel is created, all the users invited, community, all the discussions related to this channel per se, May 16 Classroom, can happen at this place. And now if you see, this has one more panel there a pane there, which has all the pin item as well, which has the homework, and any discussions that happen for this channel are put across stack on this window in the middle. I can comment on any of these conversation going on. I can add the reaction to them so that it becomes a focused discussion only on that comment. Plus, I can also put my comments. Another powerful thing that comes in the discussion is you can tag people. Say, for example, in this channel, May 16, I want to tag let's say myself. I'll say rather my test user at aperture test. So if I have to address somebody, I use it with the at symbol, and I think this is what we do in the Facebook as well. There is nothing new here. So once I bring in the user, I can just put my comment there. Hi Gaurav test, and I can start the discussion, which is again in the community but targeted to a user. Another thing that I want to do is hashtags, again a very popular concept, and hashtags are the channels. I can just hashtag breakdown, and just say declaring a breakdown. So this is another powerful way where we can focus our discussions through channels. The channels, like I have created other projects, breakdowns, May 16 classroom, and we can go about creating the channels however we as a community decide. And all the information related to that channel is kind of available in one screen. You can go to and see the channel details, the pin items, who all are the members of this. You can also, of course, share the files, which I'm going to talk about the subsequent video. But I wanted to briefly touch on the channels and the direct messages. The third item that I have in my agenda is the profiles. One of the things that I felt was lacking was having an information, knowing what are the power a community brings and what each one of has to offer. Now, if I look at the profile of Amandeep, I know that Aman is working on developing systems for organization, and that's where if I need some help, I can get in touch with Aman. My profile has this information, a brief background, so that kind of offers a lot of power by knowing what capabilities the community brings on table and how we can leverage on each other, getting help and accomplishing the task that we stand for. So thanks guys. I'm gonna share another video which is going to talk about more features soon, and thanks for staying tuned. Thank you.